What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2023 movie, Diced. So this movie is directed by Jeremy Rudd, and in this movie, a teenage girl determined to discover what happened to her missing mom finds herself face to face with a deranged serial killer that was mistakenly released from an insane asylum on Halloween night. So this was an okay movie. I think the cast are okay in here. I think Eden Campbell was pretty good as the main character, Cassandra. I think she did a pretty good job and everything, and she's a pretty good final girl. Benjamin is a pretty decent killer, and he has some fun moments and stuff. Although I will say he is pretty much a direct ripoff of Art the Clown, really, in a lot of ways. And the kills are pretty good in here, but they're not the absolute best. And everything. I'll talk more about that here in a minute, but the score is pretty good too. It has a really nice 80s vibe score to it and everything. It feels like it was ripped right out of the 80s and everything, so I'll say that the score is really good. And there is a plot twist at the end that left me intrigued enough to want more of these characters in the backgrounds and stuff, so there is quite a bit of good here and everything, but there is some bad too. The movie is only an hour long, and it goes by so slow. Like the pacing is just very, very slow and everything. Like, a lot of it is them sitting around and talking, and then a random thing will pop up and happen where there will be a kill here and there with Benjamin and stuff. He'll pop up and everything, but it just didn't have the best story to it and everything either, because it's such a short movie. They couldn't add a lot of lore to it. They added just a little bit without really explaining a lot and everything. And the kills look cool, but I've seen them done a lot better in other movies. Like, you could tell they were trying to be brutal and do Art the Clown style kills, and it just didn't work. They were not near as brutal as what Art the Clown would have done and everything, and Art the Clown would wipe his butt with this Benjamin character. And I think the characters are pretty weak and paper thin too. Well, I do like the final girl and everything. She's a likable character, and the actress has a likable screen presence and stuff. I do feel like she's just not the best character. Like, we don't get a lot of backstory on her. We just know that she has a mom that went missing and everything, and this guy has escaped the prison and is going after her and her family and stuff. And we don't really know much about these characters. At the end of it, we kind of find out why, but we don't get any context of why that person did what they did. And it's just hard to say. But yeah, and like I said, Benjamin is a cool killer, but we've seen way better killers in movies and stuff, and he's a pretty much Art the Clown 2.0 ripoff. He is just not nearly as brutal. He's just pretty much like Art the Clown, except as a scarecrow and everything. He's just not a very good villain. And they also kind of mix him with Michael Myers as well, because he's mute and he escapes from a mental hospital too. Well, this one he actually gets accidentally released instead of escaping, but still, it's a character that wasn't supposed to be let out of prison, got out of prison, and is going back to his home to get revenge on his family and stuff. It's a lot of combination of Michael Myers and Art the Clown. He acts like Art the Clown, but it has a similar story to Michael Myers. It's okay, but it's just not a great movie and everything. So I'll say it's an okay time for being a Terrifier ripoff. It has some fun moments, and there is potential there. I do think that this could be like Terrifier, where the first movie was to me, the first Terrifier movie is great. I love it, but the sequel was way, way better. And I think that if they were to make a sequel to this movie and expand the franchise, kind of let this be the warm-up to getting to know these characters, or letting us meet them and then really start to get to know them in the sequel, I think it could work really good. And I would be down for a sequel if they did it that way. but I don't think that they're going to. I don't know what they're going to do with, if they're even going to do a sequel to this, but if they do, I would be down for it, just because I'm curious to see where they would go next and everything. And I think this movie had a lot of potential and everything, and I saw the hard work that they were trying to do. They were trying to make something entertaining and everything, and if you're in it for just some good blood and guts and stuff, there's some cool kills and stuff here and there, but not the best. And I'll also say that it's also really humorous, some of the kills. You can see the actors are still breathing after they're supposedly dead and stuff. They're not even trying to hide it that they're breathing or anything. You can not only just see them breathing, you can hear them breathing too. It's kind of hilarious and stuff. It kind of has a so bad it's good vibe to it in a way at times. So all in all, I'd say I'd give Diced a 6 out of 10. That rating does have potential to move up if I were to rewatch it and enjoy it more and everything, because like I said, this movie's okay. It's one that teeters on being something that I'd be interested in if they were to make a franchise, though. If they made another one and it sucked and everything, or it was worse than this one, I wouldn't be interested in a future of a franchise, but right now I'm intrigued enough if they were to make a sequel, what they would do with it. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Dice, and hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see the movie, it's streaming for free on Tubi. That's how I saw it. It's a brand new movie from last year. It's a pretty decent time. It's not anything super special. If you're gonna go in expecting something super crazy or super awesome or whatever, you might be disappointed, but I think that you'll enjoy it and stuff for what it is. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Diced, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.